Mic check. Are we good? Can you hear me? All right, let's switch scenes. It's been a minute since like I had to roll out the entire kitchen setup. Hold on. Oh, I forgot my apron. Give me a second. Wait, is my camera gonna activate? All right, there we go. God, is it? All right, hold on. There's a little bit of scuff. I'm still getting situated. Sorry, I'm eating my ice cream right now. Let me grab my apron and let's get cooking. But happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Yeah, it feels a little weird. I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today. I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off. It doesn't feel like a real stream. But we're gonna be cooking up some Mongolian beef today. A little different than the usual. We're gonna go with like a low calorie version because I'm hard dieting right now. I say that, but I'm eating ice cream. But I'm dieting hardcore right now, so gotta get my summer body before the summer starts. How's everybody doing today? Dual disc? No dual disc today. Hey everybody. Omu rice? Not today. Not today. I didn't have enough time to prep for omu rice. Volume very low. Oh, you hear it? All right, BGM's back. But yeah, I like. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm extremely out of breath today, or especially right now because I literally just fought for my life against a spider. I don't know what it was or where these spiders come from, but this is like the third spider in this past week that I've had to fight and conquer. And so its dead body is like laying on the floor, like right over there. but happy Monday, dual disc. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. I'm still moving stuff. So like my computer is in the new place. Like all my technology is here, but like all my clothes, like all my kitchen stuff, I still have a lot of stuff back at the old place that I'm gonna be moving out throughout the course of the week. And unfortunately, the dual disc is still back there. So in the coming weeks, I'll be grabbing that dual disc. Maybe you got a lot of small bugs. Yeah, I might have to like put in a service request or something. Cause like the thing is like, it's 3 spiders and I've fought 2 cockroaches. The cockroaches I can handle, but the spiders I can't. And I think this place has just been empty for too long that the bugs got in. Gotta get my summer bod, LB said. The autumn before Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and Easter. Yeah, well, the thing is, Thanksgiving, like the week of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be eating a ton. Christmas, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. It'll be my first Christmas, like, without roommates, right? It's gonna be so interesting. Like, what am I gonna eat? Ice cream? Like, I'm doing that right now. Fighting nature itself. It's just a test, you know? This is like a rite of passage before you move in on your own. you have to fight the gauntlet of critters in your house. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, this ice cream stuff slaps. I bought this thing the other week called, don't laugh at me, it's weird, right? Trust me, but it's called a Ninja Creamy. Like the product name is called Creamy. And what I do is like, I put stuff in, let me grab it from the freezer actually. You put a bunch of stuff, like milk and like yogurt and like flavorings in like this container and you freeze it, right? So this is what it looks like. And then you put it inside the Ninja Creamy and then you get this cream. So it turns this rock hard, I don't know, dairy product into this creamy, viscous, ice cream-like product. Which is kind of crazy because like I ate this whole thing like just now before stream. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is like the best purchase I've made in a long time. But it's melting a little too fast. But like this whole thing is like 200 calories. Like if I was eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's, oh my God, I would be getting thick as heck. So yeah, this is my way of eating ice cream. He likes his Ninja Creamy. I mean, I did say that, but here's the thing. The Ninja Creamy was like 200 bucks. It's expensive. I wouldn't buy it again. But I wouldn't need to because I own one. But yeah, I was like, should I get the Ninja Creamy or should I buy a new camera for stream? And obviously my priorities are messed up. So I got the blender. I split it with somebody. I split it with my brother because he wants to use it. So Battery Bro is gonna be using the Ninja Creamy as well. We're just gonna get super creamy up in this house. Wait, actually, I don't like the way I said that. Can we redact that? Redacted, it's redacted now. Anyways, today we're making Mongolian beef. And we're not gonna have a repeat of last stream. Last stream, I was bouncing all over the place because I didn't have my induction stove. Today I have the stove, so hopefully we can keep the cooking confined into this tiny square. It's a little wet, hold on. Don't clip that. Hey, don't clip that. It's called a Ninja Creamy, but with an I. No uppies? I mean, if you guys want uppies, I can take you around after we cook like a bulk of the stuff. Like maybe for like washing dishes, I don't know. Last stream was like an anomaly. I had no choice but to give you guys uppies. Oh shoot, I'm like burping like crazy. But yeah, let me fetch the ingredients. I'm actually really tired today, so I'm gonna try to blaze through this stream. But I don't know how efficient I am. But today we've got some more flank steak. This stuff is expensive. I never realized. Flank steak here is 14 bucks a pound. 14 bucks a pound. I have 2 pounds. This was $30. That's crazy. This is only 4 meals. This is four meal preps. I don't know. Next time I'm going with chicken or something. Hey Bandit, how's it going? Hopefully your Monday's going well. Born to cook, forced to give uppies. Oh, you guys want uppies? Uppies. Oh shoot, I might have messed up the positioning. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Hey Fitzy, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it, buddy. Wow, expensive? I know. I need to find like a different cut of meat. Cause like I was under the impression that flank steak is like a cheaper meat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hi Mizu, how's it going? Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are hungry because we're making beef. This is the second round of like Mongolian beef in like a month. The last time I made Mongolian beef was last month, but we're using a different recipe. And the main reason why we're going with this is one, I said I was on a cut, so I'm getting my summer body before summer even starts. But the main thing that makes this work is this alternative sugar. I don't know what else to call it, but essentially it's chemicals. We're gonna be using chemicals instead of sugar, so hopefully this Mongolian beef will be just as tasty with more chemical aftertaste and fewer calories. I don't advise anybody, actually this stuff is kind of good. I actually really like this stuff. Erythritol and monk fruit. I think by far this is my favorite type of alternative sugar. If you're using sucralose, just don't. Aspartame, no, absolutely not. Splenda, don't. This is the stuff that you want. You're looking for the monk fruit and erythritol. This stuff, 0 calories, guilt-free, and I will probably die 10 years earlier because of it, but at least I will die having eaten good food. Anyways, that's the star ingredient along with the meat. I'm trying to think what else. I've also got some broccoli. Broccoli? Where's my broccoli? We'll be using 2 pounds of these broccoli cuts from the great values king of themselves, Walmart. All right, so there's the broccoli. Obviously we want some potatoes. I got some potatoes, I think. Wait, where'd my potatoes go? Here we go. We're gonna need some potatoes. This is what I'm using to substitute for rice. I think I read somewhere on the internet could have lied to me, but I think potatoes are supposed to be more satiating than rice, which is why we're going with potatoes today. This is the kind of meal you can have once, then die of a heart attack later. It's not that kind. I think from what I understand, flank steak is a very lean cut of beef. So there's actually not a lot of fat there. And we're not using real sugar, we're using fake sugar. So if anything, we won't die of a heart attack. We'll die of liver failure because we're ingesting chemicals. You know, to each their own, you pick your own battles, I think. That's how we operate here. All right, so what else? I'm missing something. Is that really it? I think this is the whole gauntlet. Like, I'm pretty sure the recipe is fairly simple. Hey Malva, how's it going? What are we making today? We are making Mongolian beef, which I have recently learned did not derive from the Mongols. I don't know, is there Mongolian food? I don't know. Either way, we're going for a low calorie, high protein meal prep today, because one, I've been up in the gym just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I don't know if anyone understands that reference, but that's Fergie. Anyways, but yeah, I've been lifting a lot. I've been eating a lot, and so I got to make sure that I'm eating good food so I can build those strong, bulging muscles, you know? But yeah, so like I said, I bought that Ninja Creamy to make some high protein, low calorie ice creams. I've got some lean beef here so I can eat some meat, get some protein in. Obviously, we don't want to die, so we have vegetables. We got frozen veggies. The idea is I'm gonna try to steam these broccolis. I've never steamed food before, but it doesn't sound that hard, right? Like how difficult could steaming some broccoli be? I don't know, because last time I put it in the air fryer and it burnt to crisps. We don't want that. Anyways, so that's the gauntlet for today. I'm not nearly hip enough with the Zoomer jive. Wait, Fergie is not a Zoomer artist. wait, hold on. Wait, are you saying my reference? Wait, what song is that? I was referencing Fergalicious. When did Fergalicious come out? I don't know. Maybe I'm exposing myself. Wait, hold on. Now I have to get to the bottom of this. Fergalicious. Fergalicious came out in. Oh wait, what? Really? Fergalicious came out in 2018. Never mind. That's kind of recent, huh? Wait. Okay. So maybe it's not that old. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? All right. So, anyways, we'll get started with what should we do? Meat first, right? I mean, 2018. I don't know. Are you guys listening to the radio in 2018? For me, listening to the radio was my jam. Like, I think like every day going to school, like I would always turn on the radio to the top 40 pop songs, which is why what's that one song, E.T. by Katy Perry is like quintessentially stuck in my head at all times. The one with like I don't know if there's a version with Kanye West on it, but usually it's like I just listen to E.T. And then what is it? There's also like recession pop. That was also my jam. Does anyone ever know or does anyone remember like Evacuate the Dance Floor? That was my jam. What was the other one? Low, you know, the one with the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. That's also a really good one. What beef are we making here? We're making some Mongolian beef, which is why it's Beef 2 Electric Boogaloo, because this is our second iteration of Mongolian beef. Flo Rida? Yeah, Flo Rida. Speaking of which, I think I saw a TikTok today about Flo Rida in court, and they played his song and he was just jamming out to it. I'm like, of course, if I wrote and sang low, like I would jam out too, even if I was in court. Anyways, we're gonna, wait, I'm missing something. Oh, we're gonna use a new knife today, all right? Ladies and gents, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's not my knife. It's my brother's. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it without asking him. And if he has a problem, he'll have to take it up with me. If he has an issue, I won't give him any of the Ninja Creamy. That's what it's gonna come down to. I just thought of LB screaming at a horror game, and so why would you think of that? Speaking of which, I think on Wednesday I'm gonna try to do Outlast. No, LB, your brother's knife has cursed energy. Oh no, oh no. All right, well, if I die, I die. You know why. Fergalicious came out in 2006. Or wait, what am I looking at then? The YouTube video for Fergalicious came out in 2018, I think, or something. Wait, what? I have to look it up again. Am I crazy? Fergalicious isn't that recent, right? Fergalicious. Yeah, it came out on the Duchess album, which is 2006. Wait, yeah, I'm not crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm not a Zoomer. I'm a millennial, like you, all the fellow millennials out there. That's what a millennial would say, right? Next video, eating Sukuna's finger. No, I couldn't do that. It'd be crazy though. What if I like make like a sausage into the shape of his finger and just eat it? I don't know. Please stop making me feel old. I was just referencing Fergalicious and people were giving me a hard time. So everyone has to feel old now. It's less about dying and more that the meat comes to life and then you die. Knife fight battery bro for rights to the Ninja Cream. Hello, my fellow millennials. I'm just blending in. You can make fantasy foods. I really want to. I want to make food from Shokugeki, Food Wars. Like I've been thinking about it, but also that sounds like a lot of work. And like it sounds really fun. I want to do it, but I also don't want to do like a bajillion cooking streams in 1 week. Cooking is kind of expensive, guys. This stuff is pricey. Ingredients cost money. I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, I get to eat something, but also money. Hold on. I gotta get a mixing bowl. Make the Luffy meat. Feels weird walking into a VTuber community and being one of the older people. I mean, VTubers, is the audience usually skew younger? I actually don't really know. Okay, so last time I cut this meat, I cut it wrong. So last time on the flank steak, I actually cut it with the grain. You're supposed to cut it against the grain. So this time, hopefully, I don't mess this one up. Oh, hey Dai. A lot of game anime food is Asian style, cooking of some sort, which is way more up your alley than mine. That is true. I do like myself some Asian food. All right, I'm gonna cut against the grain. I hope this turns out better. I may have cut it a little too thin. All right, we're gonna try it again. Electric Boogaloo. Hold on. I think I have to cut this smaller into more manageable pieces. This thing is a chonker. Also, am I exposing my wrist? Oh, I forgot to take off my watch. You guys didn't see that. Have you heard of Life of Boris? He makes some tasty budget food. I have not seen that. The one person I've seen, has anyone seen Chef PK? Chef PK does anime recipes. Usually skew younger, but again, depends on what content they make. I see. I like to pride myself on my ability to make content for a more mature audience. Maybe the type of audience that would understand a reference to Fergalicious, perhaps. Okay, this knife is kind of hard to use. I'm just not used to it. Oh. The table is shaking. I need to get like an actual dining table or something. This is wild. It might make more sense to try and do those anime game cooking stuff as videos than live streams. I would agree. I would definitely try to do that. Also, which means I can get a way better microphone setup too, because I can usually dub over myself in post, all that good stuff. LB do an NPC stream where you can get 5K and make better videos. Are you saying I don't have good videos? Oh shoot, what happened? This meat is falling apart. All right, whatever. We're cooking. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm tossing all this meat into the mixing bowl over here. Are you saying you're an adult content? I am not saying I'm an adult content creator. No. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, check out my my Only Sans. It's right now the only content I have is me attempting the Sans boss fight 45 times. I can make you feel old. The cast of Friends is the same age as the Golden Girls. Okay, here's the thing. I've never seen Friends. So maybe that wasn't my thing. Maybe I'm young enough. Hello, fellow millennials. I definitely know what Friends is. Friends is the show about people living in an apartment. It's a sitcom that I used to watch daily. Like all my other fellow millennials, I totally get references to Rachel and I don't know who else is in there. Ross? What? I don't know what else. I thought LB was AA, but it turns out he's a AAA. Guys, there's no LB adult content. Don't look for it. Don't make it either. Don't make adult content on my behalf. Can you imagine? Does LB eat batteries? Not that I'm aware of. Usually, that would be considered cannibalism, and I don't support cannibalism, especially not in 2023. Has there ever been an era where cannibalism has been socially accepted? I don't think so. I'm gonna make it and then show you? No, thank you. Hard pass. In this LB adult content stream, LB prepares his meat for the week. No, you can't say that. You can't. I mean, where's the lie? Like, you're not lying, but when you phrase it like that, I'm gonna get demonetized. Not that I'm monetized to begin with. Your cannibalism? Featuring a creamy ninja. You guys, you don't understand, the Ninja Creamy is like the greatest purchase I've ever made. I can say that because I only started using it like 3 days ago. I think Friends was out when I was too young to be watching the show. Yeah, I don't really know much about Friends. Do you know what I do know about? I grew up on that Pokemon hype. Pokemon was my thing. I used to be obsessed with Charizard, and then I realized I was a sheep. Everyone else was obsessed with Charizard. I'm just like everybody else. I'm not special anymore. Next week, just set the title to preparing my meat for the week. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but also, like, I would be uncomfortable clicking on my own stream if that was my stream title. Friends is older than you. Wait, when did Friends come out? The adult content low battery prepares his meat and yogurt for his live viewers. Guys, you can't get me where it hurts. I love yogurt. Don't make it sus. Saturday morning Pokemon. Yes, Saturday morning cartoons are essentially the best thing to ever exist. Wait, this one's a really chunky piece of meat. The grain's going this way. I think I cut it this way. I'm like doing math, prepping my meat. All right, I'm a hard cut this stuff. Man, I wish I had my gloves too. Squirtle top. I mean, I liked Squirtle. Obviously, Bulbasaur was not the fan favorite. But I really like Gen 2 because I thought all the starter Pokemon were really cool. Like, come on, Chikorita becoming Bayleaf into Meganium. That's a pretty cool evolutionary line. And then you got Kulava, Cyndaquil, Typhlosion. You got Totodile, Crocodile, and Feraligatr. Come on, those are pretty tough. 94. Wait, did Pokemon come out in 94? I thought Pokemon was a 96 franchise. I'm probably gonna make more yogurt tonight. Let's go. I actually haven't made yogurt in a while. It became too time consuming for me. So I'm gonna stick with making my Ninjas creamy. A real chunky piece of meat. It was a chunky piece of meat. It requires a little bit of work, you know. You gotta cut it at the right angles. Quilava is first evolution? Wait, Quilava is second evolution. No, Quilava is... Yes, I said the order wrong. It's Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. Bulbasaur mid? I feel like they did grass type dirty with the evolution line. Wait, hold on. I'm cutting wrong. Guys, I don't know how to work with beef. This is a little challenging. There we go. Whew. And we still have another chunk over here to cut through. At least I'm cutting against the grain this time. Last time I didn't realize. It was way easier to cut, but yeah, it was really tough to chew. Which is probably my own fault. Local yogurt enthusiast goes hard on his meat for a protein-filled week. Yes, correct, but also, I'm going to get canceled. Local VTuber shows his meat and is hoping to get yogurt soon while viewers shocked. Guys, we can't do this. Grass is usually done dirty. Wait, I do think Hoenn region, the 3rd generation Pokemon, did grass really well. Trico into Grovyle, into Sceptile was pretty good, I think. At least grass doesn't look like the fist type. Oh, the fighting type? They're not fist type? Don't say that. That sounds weird. They're fighting type Pokemon. Speaking of which, why are there so many fighting fire types? That's always bothered me. Like, what was it? Like, you got Infernape. Infernape was all right. You know, that was like the first one. Or no, it wasn't the first one. You have Blaziken. And then you had Infernape. And now you have Emboar and then Incineroar. Like, Mix it up, change it up. We don't want the same thing. Low batteries meat stream. It is not. It's a cooking stream. There's more than just meat. I'm gonna start saying that though. Fist type Pokemon is really good. People are gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. I can actually use that because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go lately. Machamp used clenched fist. Yogurt loving VTuber makes meat while talking about fist Pokemon. But that can be really misconstrued. Blaziken is cool. Yeah, I agree, but like the quality of the firefighting type Pokemon have gone down. Like Incineroar is not nearly as cool as Blaziken. You know what I mean? Should I cut off this fat? I'm gonna do it. There we go. I'm not even halfway through my meat. We're working on it though. Yeah, let's speed through this one cut here. Should I get like a whetstone? Should I do like a knife sharpening stream? I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself. Like I already hurt myself on the regular, trying to do cooking. There we go. All right. Oh, we have another package. The second package of meat becomes unveiled. We're gonna nicely unwrap this meat from its sheath. And yes, we're gonna cut it against the grain. Fire Monkey is a correct starter because there are no fire types in Sinnoh. That's true. Strategically, that is a superior option. I only play Pokemon Sleep, not Go. Is Pokemon Sleep any good? I haven't tried it. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm trying to go as, do you guys know, what's his name? Nishioma or whatever? The guy from, the Libero from Haikyuu? I'm trying to go as him. It's 2023, you can't be fat phobic. Wait, was I fat phobic? What did I say? At the very least, you need a honing rod. I agree. I recommend sharpening your knives. I would also agree. My knives are a little weak. Look how crazy long this thing is. Dang, it's like the size of my brain. You know what they say about large brains? I don't know what they say. Sharp knife is safer than a dull knife. I would agree. Pokemon Sleep helped me fix my sleep cycle. Wait, really? What does Pokemon Sleep do? Is it like a miracle worker? Okay, this thing is massive. That is not what she said, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna divvy this up a little bit. Wait, why is there so much meat? Did I buy all this? Is this why it was $30? The guy from Fortnite. Wait, hold on. Did I miss the context for that? Cut the poor pig fat. Or it's cow. It is cow. It is beef. Low batteries having trouble handling his meat and package. It was a little overwhelming. Firm believer, if you're more likely to hurt yourself with dull tools. I think that's an actual fact. FNAF stream for Halloween. I would be down. If you guys don't know, I've actually played Five Nights at Freddy's before. But Wednesday, I'm trying to do Outlast. Can you do Outlast in one stream? I'm pretty sure Outlast is kind of short, right? From what I saw. Short king. Who's calling me a short king? I'm tall. I'm canonically. I actually don't know. I'm an android, so I can adjust my height at will. Pokemon Sleep is a sleep tracker app. Oh, I see. Think about Pokemon Go, but you track by having a good sleep cycle. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't sleep very well, so I don't know if I do very well in Pokemon Sleep. I'll be binge watching horror movies. There's no shot I'm binge watching horror movies. Why is there so much meat? I mean, I paid for it apparently. I paid to receive all this meat, and I might regret it. There's so much meat, good God. Here we go. Admiring the size of your meat. It came as a surprise. I didn't think the meat would extend so far into the distance. You know what I mean? Whew. How tall? I don't know how tall. Outlast would be perfect for Halloween. LB would only last 10 minutes. I bet I could last more than 10 minutes. There'd be a lot of screaming though. I'm gonna preface, if I get too scared on Wednesday with Outlast, I will end stream early. I have to sleep to get to work on time. If I can't sleep, then it's over for me. The battery on my phone is 1 millimeter, so you're a millimeter tall? I'm not I'm an Android. Canonically, I'm an Android. You can be short king or a lowly peasant, choose one. What do you guys think I would choose? Low key, like I like the sound of short king, but I would prefer if someone called, wait, I take that back. I would prefer if certain people called me lowly peasant. I paid to receive all, it is true. It is for a fact, I exchanged money for this vast array of meat. Bro is mad. I'm not sus. You guys are just taking things out of context. I'm just being real. Hey Valensky, how's it going? What do you walk into? I'm just cutting up some meat. I'm preparing my meat for the rest of this week. So we gotta, you know, eat a lot of protein so that I can get my summer bod half a year before summer starts. I didn't think the meat would extend. Yeah, that happens. Hey, hold on. You can't say it like that. LB wants a lady who will call him trash. I didn't say that. Speaking of which, so I have a couple friends that like they do these things where they want, what's it called? They do like a PowerPoint night where we'll get together and we'll do a PowerPoint presentation, right? And you know, just like, so this past week, I had to do a presentation on anime characters that I like, you know? Essentially an anime waifu husbando PowerPoint presentation. Do you guys want to see that? You guys already know. You know me. But if you want, you know, my detailed slides, I can show you. Send it. I'm not sending it. I can show you. Maybe after I finish cooking up this meat, I can walk through the slides quickly. Is it all VTubers? It's not all VTubers. It's all anime characters. It's like, obviously there's one particular Genshin Impact character in there, but otherwise, it's mostly anime. I did put a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender on there. Anyways, I feel like that could be its own stream, I'm not gonna lie. You did a tier list already? I know. I did a tier list, but this was like, I had to hand pick the characters that I want to defend with my life on this PowerPoint presentation. Hand selected by yours truly. Speaking of which, I do need to do another tier list. I said I wanted to make that site so that submitting was easier, and I've been really lazy about it. But also, not just lazy, I've been really busy too. I'm like still in the process of moving. I spent like an hour moving stuff today after work, which is why I was in such a rush to get to stream today. Make it a full-on video essay? I could make a video essay. Would anyone watch that though? I'll do it anyways. But then you guys don't get to live react. I guess you guys can watch a premiere. Here we go. Shoot. I don't know if I'm cutting these slices or this meat too thinly. You picked Boomy from Avatar? King Boomy? Oh yeah, he's the GOAT. Specially curated waifus and husbandos. Exactly. Can you guys, do you guys have any guesses for my, I'll let you guys guess the Avatar pick. What do you think, who do you think from Avatar: The Last Airbender made it onto that list? I'd watch. Iroh is better than, Iroh is like actually like one of the best or the most well-written characters in that show, I think. He has such a huge impact on, I guess, the course of Zuko, honestly. Like, he's definitely one of the best supporting characters. I watch 2 to 8 hour video essays. Who edits 2 to 8 hour video essays? That sounds like a nightmare. Featherhead says the cycle. You don't have it's not Mai. Do a lot of people like Mai? Maybe I should reevaluate. I should reevaluate. Azula, you would be correct. She's crazy. She's just crazy enough. Appa? Oh, I would love to put Appa on that list. All right, let's see. So we cut our steak, we toss it into the mixing bowl, and we need 50 grams of cornstarch, which I should have. Here we go. So we need 50 grams of this stuff. Mai is the edgy pick. That's true. Wait, wasn't Mai and Zuko a thing for a little bit? I feel like she didn't have a lot of character until then. Has a Shago shrine? I don't have a shrine yet, but if I had a shrine, it would be a Gilgamesh shrine. Speaking of which, so you know how that, like, when you're moving, you always find stuff that, like, you forgot you had? I was moving stuff today, and I found a Nendoroid. Is that what they're called? Nendoroid? Nendoroid? That I forgot I had. I hadn't even opened it, so I'm so excited. It's like almost like I bought it all over again. I can't believe I bought something and forgot it existed. Here, let me show you guys what I recently discovered during my move. I think it's over here. It's right next to the dead spider. Look at this beauty. Look at how beautiful, my beautiful man. Mai was actually just a henchman until Zuko. Yeah, she didn't have a lot of screen time, honestly. Moving unlocks literal Narnia in your closet. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I haven't even opened this. But look at this, it's so cool. He's so beautiful. Gilgamesh. Anyways, I'm gonna set him up later, after I eat. But yeah, this was something that I was pleasantly surprised by. I forgot I had it. Anyways, let's finish prepping the meat, shall we? And now you have your own place, you have more room to display. Yeah, I need to start getting shelves to like display anime stuff. I need to have like a room for anime so that when I have guests over, like I can lock it so they can't tell I'm a weeb. It's like that meme, they don't know I'm a VTuber. They don't know I'm a weeb. What kind of knife is that? That's a great question. It's my brother's knife, but it came in this. I don't know what this means. Wait, there might be a name on it actually. It's in, it says stainless steel made in Japan. I don't know if there's a brand on it. I can get back to you on that one. But thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome, Nightshade. Shadesk? I don't know. If I butchered it, please let me know, I'll fix it. Anyways. Did you get that ribbon last off, Kai? What ribbon? Wait, did I show off a ribbon? I got some ribbons. I didn't get very many. Nightshade SK. Oh, I see. Well, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. It's the same knife that the killer from Scream uses. Wait, is it really? They don't know I'm a VTuber ribbon? Oh, I didn't get that. I should get that next time. Speaking of which, chat, I want to enlist your help. I still want to apply to do a panel at Offguy. I just don't know what panel to do. If you guys have any bright ideas of stuff that you think I would be qualified to present at Offguy, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, I'm gonna do something stupid and then I'm not gonna get the slot because they're gonna shoot it down. Look at all this meat. Oh, yeah. After I massage all this meat, I'll get to reward myself with another Ninja Creamy. That's what I told myself. Do a panel on making non-traditional VTuber content. Like cooking. Wait, Dai, you should do that. You do the same thing. You do the exact same thing. We can do a joint presentation. How about that? I know you most for cooking. I would agree. I think most people know me for cooking. Yeah, but I'm not going to Afkai. Ah, I see. You're not going. Blasphemy. I mean, why not? I'll try it. I do like the idea of doing the presentation, like in person, of how to not dox yourself as a VTuber by me, the least qualified person to give advice on not doxing yourself, because I dox myself every 5th stream. Present your dual disc? That'd be crazy. For the price to go to Afkai, I could travel to Japan for a month. Yeah, I think Japan might be more worth it, honestly. You might have the right idea there. All right, so I think our meat is thoroughly coated. I think we're good on that front. So I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna prep some sauce. We get some sauce. What am I saying? We're gonna get saucy in here. That's what I was trying to say, and I completely butchered the delivery. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. We don't need to be spreading meat juices around the house. I feel so weird wearing a sweater on stream. I should have just gone naked apron, so you guys just get to see my arms. Wait, so are you gonna be presenting in the flesh or via your model? Probably in person. I would probably present in person. Obviously, I'm gonna be wearing a face mask. I should probably just wear a paper bag on my head. That's probably pretty good. Meatballs, fried meat. We're making Mongolian beef today. LB is worried about his meat juices. Well, yeah, they can spread disease, you know? You gotta make sure that you're healthy, you're not killing anybody who's eating your meat. Just things like that, you know? You gotta take the necessary precautions. Otherwise, like, I'm not a savage, you know? All right, I'm gonna come in with the sauce. So let me get a pan here. Trusty old Hexclad. And it is time that we bust out the good old induction stove. So I'm following a recipe, I don't know if anybody's familiar with, but he's a fitness YouTuber. He goes by Remington James, and he does a lot of like diet high protein recipes. So I'm following one of those because we're trying to get cut. We're trying to get pretty big. I'm gonna unplug the camera real quick. Hopefully we are still live. Let me just double check I unplugged the camera. All right, I think we're good. Do what you won't. Yeah, I'll show up with a paper bag on my head. I'll do it. Let me know when you guys are doing a meetup. You should wear a spandex suit instead. It's fun and way too warm. I don't know, I feel like, I just don't like the idea. I feel like it sounds uncomfy. You could present via your model. How it works is you present from a different room in the hotel. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, I think Numi tried to do a concert from her hotel room and it got really borked. So I'd rather just be there in person. Salmonella F. What's wrong with your meat? Seek professional. There's nothing wrong with it. I encased it in a light dusting of cornstarch. All right, let's see. He slays. Girl DM's Minesweep one worked fine. Oh, did it? Maybe I should. I don't know. I gotta bring out my equipment for that though. All right, let's grab up the recipe here. Does Afkai allow fully remote panels? I believe so. I believe so. Let's see. Like, you don't have to be on site. The venue is old though, so there's like a high chance that there are going to be technical difficulties. From what I saw last time. We're gonna pour in 240 grams of soy sauce. All right, 240 grams of soy sauce. There's a lot of numbers going on in my head and my brain is too small to hold them. So 240 grams of soy sauce? I'm gonna say it again. 240 grams of soy sauce? There we go. It does. Fillion's date show was full remote. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of flexibility for being on site and stuff. 240 grams. Did I overdo it? I didn't. Oh my God, I'm 100 grams short. I need 40 more. All right, we need like 10 more. All right, that's close enough. So that's all the soy sauce that we need. Let's see. I'll look into it, not going to fly in, but if I can do it from home, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'd let you. On the meat, right? Not in the pan. Yeah, it should be in the pan because we're caramelizing the sauce first. Remington James, the guy made a protein calzone a week ago. Yes. Yeah, he does a bunch of recipes. I don't really watch his videos, but I have his cookbook. And I used to use it back when I was like up in the gym, just working on my fitness. Like during the peak COVID. And then I haven't really followed his recipe since. And so now that I'm back on a diet, like this is the first place I'm gonna start. Never considered weighing the bottle instead of the cup. Yeah, cause like I just didn't wanna like use up too many things. Dox yourself in the soy sauce. That's what I'm saying. I should host the presentation on how not to dox yourself. Because I would be the most qualified at doxing myself. I could give you all you need to know to not dox yourself. As in, don't do cooking streams. Like, I feel like if I never did cooking streams, I would have been fine. But it is what it is. Just change the camera angle. How about like I just turn off the camera? You guys can just listen to me. But speaking of which, I still need to add water. I need, what do I need? 120 grams of water? That's a lot of water. All right, I'll add some water. Let me get some water off to the side here, which means I need a cup. Do I have a cup? I don't think I have a cup at the new place. I don't have a cup. What? What am I, living in the dark ages? I have a jar though, I'll use a jar, I guess. Ugh. All right, let's get some water. I need 120 grams of this good. All right, we're at 150. I'm getting close. All right, this is close enough. This is 110. So we'll dilute the soy sauce. Don't you need sugar? Yes, we are going to be using a sugar substitute. A camera will reflect what's behind it. You are behind the camera. Put the camera across from you. It is across from me. I'm right here. The camera's right there. How are you doxing yourself exactly? People are seeing my reflection in the sauce, in the soy sauce. Which, I mean, it's just a casualty. All right, so we're gonna measure out 160 grams of this stuff. Enhance, nice glasses, thank you. I like to see on occasion. Being able to see is a pretty nice feature to have, I would say. You need 160 grams of this stuff. Oh God, that's a huge chunk. We don't want that. That's only 10 grams, are you kidding me? I remember when I went about life without glasses, those days are behind me. Yeah, I only use contacts like on the weekends. Because for me, I'm staring at a computer all day, so it kind of hurts. Like my eyes get really dry. Oh shoot! My eyes get really dry because I'm just staring at stuff all day. So I usually wear glasses throughout the week, and then I'll switch to contacts on the weekend. I think it's good enough. Do you work? Yes. I gotta make money because VTubing is a expensive hobby. I lose money streaming to you guys. But it's fun nonetheless. I do it anyways. But it's definitely what we like to call a loss leader. There we go, look at that. Look at my fake sugar. That's all chemicals. All right. Please ignore my sniffles. There we go. Look at that. I feel like that's an excessive amount of sugar. Beef. Yeah, we're making beef today. Welcome, Photon. Considering getting corrective eye surgery, I'd still wear fakes though. I feel like I'm just scared of the idea of having a laser in my eye. I don't get dry eyes, but I also don't wear contacts. I can still see for the most part without glasses. Oh, I see. I have really bad, I have bad astigmatism, so if I take off my glasses, everything is blurry. Like really blurry, so I have to have glasses. So I have to buy special contacts too. You know what's also chemicals? Your face. I would agree. I would also agree. Make up for those loss leader with all the head pat videos. I think what we need ginger paste. Nah, it's a normal amount. That sounds like a lot of sugar, honestly. We need 24 grams of, or 2 grams of ginger paste. Where's my spoon? I forgot that I left the spoon inside the Ninja Creamy. I'm gonna keep saying that because I think it's funny. It's too much. Perfect. That's ginger paste. And then we need 24 grams of garlic. There we go. Oh shoot! I leaked some garlic into the soy sauce. 24 grams. I smell like beef? Why would you smell like beef? There we go. Oh, you also have bad astigmatism? Yeah, mine's really bad. Cause like if you have astigmatism, when you get contacts, you have to get the contact lenses that like, they like self-regulate themselves, cause your contacts have to be in the correct orientation. So they're like weighted to one side. So gravity will usually pull it into the upright position. Oh shoot, am I running out of paper towels? What am I, living in the dark ages? The worst part of LASIK is the fact that they cut your eye open. They do? Oh, is that what the laser does? Do they replace the lens? I like rusty spoons. Why do you like that? I'll be thirsty for that Ninja Creamy sponsorship. It's too late. I already bought it with my own money. There's no sponsorship to be had. I'm just a Ninja Creamy shill at this point. Anemia or ammonia? Which one would you rather have? Isn't ammonia like a cleaning product? It's a chemical, right? All right, so we want this to like boil, toil and trouble. I don't know what the thing is. Toil and trouble, boil and toil. What do witches say? I don't know. No, they cut open the top layer, flip it aside, zap your eyes with laser, then flip it back onto your eye. Oh, that sounds painful. I would not do that. But wait, because you can't even be sedated for that, right? You have to be awake to have your eyes open. That sounds horrifying. It's not painful? Oh. I would be blinking like crazy. Like what if you accidentally blink? There's probably like, they probably hold your eyelids open, but still. Like what if my eyelids are so strong that they break through? Cause you know, I'm the main character. I'm the main character of my own story. They could also tape your eyelids. Yeah, tape is nothing. I'm OP. All right, now that you guys said I keep doxing myself, I'm like super self-conscious. I'm standing so far away from the stove. Or use toothpicks like Mr. Bean. I feel like the toothpick would get in the way of the laser. I hope this recipe is good. The ingredients are soy sauce and sugar. Like how complex could these flavors be? I'm so used to using like oyster sauce and like Shaoxing wine in all my Asian recipes. I feel like this is exactly the kind of recipe a white guy would make to try to replicate Asian cuisine. I can say that because I'm Asian, all right? We're good. I literally only have astigmatism though. Otherwise my eyes have very light near/farsightedness. Ah, I see. Pretty sure Chris Pratt is the main character of your story. Excuse me. Can't go bad. That's true. I managed to pass my DMV's eye exam without my glasses on. I would fail immediately. I cannot see, like, even if something's right in front of me. Feather says I gotta go to bed now. Good night, my homies. Alrighty, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. We'll see you on the Rift. Maybe. I don't know if you still play League. But anyways, Wednesday, I'm doing Outlast. Friday, I might be doing Outlast 2. Depends on if I finish the first one. Photon B says, I can't imagine crying during the entire process. Wait, wouldn't like crying make things worse? Like you got your tears going, slipping and sliding inside the hole of your eye. I don't know, that sounds weird. Are you still Asian after you made a chicken pot pie? Well, like I said, I attempted to make a chicken pot pie, but I didn't season it. So it was like the most mid apple pie, or not apple pie, chicken pot pie. When I was eating that chicken pot pie while I was sick, I just had to keep sprinkling salt on my pie. It was weird. I feel like next time I'll skip on the pastry dough. As a chef apprentice, I'll judge you for the food industry. Oh no, please, not like this. Tears come out from the tear glands. They're then spread out by blinking. Oh, I don't know the science behind the eyes. It's not an issue. All right, I'll trust. Wait, isn't LASIK kind of expensive though? It's not being seasoned is such a white thing to do though. I know, but it's because I had never made a chicken pot pie before. I didn't know like what step the seasoning needed to be applied in until it was too late. The Southern in me just cried. You didn't season it. No one called me out for it either. I took a bite. I'm like, texture, great, taste, bland. The tear glands are towards the inside of your face. Oh, it's a bump by their noses. Ah, I see. I feel like this isn't, I need to bump up the heat. I think it's got to boil. We're taking a long time on this sauce. To be fair though, like what else is there in this recipe? Like I cook up the sauce. Actually, hold up. I'm actually gonna cook the rest of the sauce on the stovetop. That's right behind me. For the sake of like time, obviously. And then we're gonna cook up we're gonna cook up the meat in the wok. It's wok time, baby. I'll be making a chicken pot pie soon for the first time and I'll see how I do. You'll do better than me because you now are armed with the knowledge that you have to season your food. Here you go. But like I put in a lot of butter and stuff, right? But that wasn't enough, obviously. All right, so because we are going to be cooking the meat in batches, I feel like if I put everything in there, it's gonna get overcrowded. So I'm gonna cook in batches and then toss them in here. I thought this was normal beef. It's Mongolian beef. The beef of the Mongolian variety. Here we go. Got my tongs. If this was a la carte, you'd be late. Oh yeah, I'm taking my sweet time. This is meal prep. This is food for the week. I got all the time in the world. I should have bumped up the heat more. That's my bad. Wok? What is wok hay? Is this a wok? I've never cooked while not hungry. I wonder how that feels. Honestly, sometimes when you're cooking while you're hungry, you just start eating the ingredients as you're cooking. And before you know it, you have nothing at the end of your cooking session because you ate it all. All right, I'm gonna let it do. Oh, I can't speak. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Keeping an eye on the sauce. Raw beef. Oh yeah, it's tasty. Oh my god, it smells like beef. Wok hay is the heat smoke of the wok. Oh, I see. I hate it when I want to be a chef, but I'm scared of fire. Just use an induction stove. Did you season the wok? I seasoned it before I used it last time. I gave it some spray oil. As in, like, I season the wok after I use it. I've actually eaten raw beef before. You're alive still? How? I ate a raw egg once and I had an upset tummy. So that's where I'm at on this spectrum. The only issue with induction stoves for creators is that they're really loud. Yes. They have this really loud whirring and it sucks. There exists electric professional stoves. Huh. I mean, what's nice about the induction stoves though is that the space, like your room doesn't get super hot. I love my induction stove for off-camera cooking. Yeah, it's really nice. You get really precise temperatures. I've had partially cooked egg before. Did you get an upset tummy? Raw beef, the place I went to was serving this stuff. Wait, really? It was at a restaurant? I can't eat beef unless the cow is still breathing? Wait, do you just like nibble on his leg while he's eating grass? Asian barbecue. Oh, I see. Well, they give you the beef with the intention that you cook it yourself. Induction, gas, modern electric, older style electric. Look at that. We're cooking. Also, I'm keeping an eye on the sauce. The sauce is starting to boil a little bit. I'm gonna use this to stir it. All right. We're doing like the extreme multitasking. Because what's next is I have to start prepping my my broccoli. So I'm gonna get a third like pot, and we're gonna start steaming broccoli. Like I said, I've never steamed anything before, but I bought this steamer basket and I'm hoping to try it on the frozen broccoli. So first things first, I should probably wash this because I just got it straight from the store. So let me wash it real quick. And hopefully the beef doesn't burn while I'm washing this. There we go. I don't know if steaming is any healthier, but I think it's like a slower cooking process. I'm scared of burning my broccoli in the air fryer again. So we're just gonna go with the steaming. Alrighty. Let me move around the beef. Ate beef tartar once, it was an experience. What is beef tartar? I don't trust parts that kind of look red. Yeah. What's nice about this though is like, once this is done, we're gonna come back in with a sauce and cook it up some more. There we go. You steamed rice before, haven't you? I just use a rice cooker. Is that steaming? Probably. I've had ajitama, which is soft-boiled egg. I love runny yolk though. Barbecue, I mean skewer place, I see. Yeah, the sauce is off camera right now. The only thing I don't like induction for is wok cooking. That's fair. This is the first time I've used the wok with the induction stove. Hi Momo. The sizzle makes Momo hungry. It's a nice sizzle, I'm telling you. It's pretty good, but welcome, hopefully you're doing well today. We're like doing extreme multitasking right now. So like I'm bouncing around all over the place. This is the one time where I wish I had like multiple camera angles. Like a multi-POV like cooking setup would be insane right here. All right, so I'm gonna get this. So this is what I'm gonna steam the broccoli in. Oh my God, I'm struggling today. To be fair though, who doesn't struggle every day? All right, so I got some water in here. Gonna put the steamer basket on top. And then let's get our frozen broccoli. We're gonna unleash 2 pounds of frozen broccoli. We're gonna probably have to do batches. There we go. I'm gonna pour it into the steamer basket. And we're definitely cooking in batches. I'm gonna put this on the stove. Oh my God, I'm like frantically zipping around the kitchen. I'm going so fast. All right. First batch done. Let's get some more. Raw beef beaten with a meat hammer till mush. I feel like, do you usually tenderize beef though? Beef is already kind of cut uniformly. Like for the most part, I've only really beaten or tenderized pork and chicken. Cal says I'm colorblind, so I can't tell how raw something is very well by color. Oh, I see. Can you tell like rawness based off of odor? That'd be so interesting. Ten out of 10 sizzle. Yet doing well playing some Minecraft. Oh, that's awesome. I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft, not as much lately, but I've been meaning to stream it. I want to clear the game first and then like come back at it with like some sort of objective. Have you ever steamed Bowsy? Bowsy? No, I have not. I haven't steamed nothing. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had the Chinese like pork buns, but those I steam by like wrapping them in a damp paper towel and then putting them in the microwave. To make tartars just straight up mush meat? Oh, I see. Wait, isn't that unhealthy? Thank you for the follow. Kanzaki Yuya, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Mama owns a Minecraft realm, so right now she has 55 extra mobs and it's getting demolished by rats. Oh no. Wait, really? That's so funny. I want to have a rat army in Minecraft. Those are Bowsy? Oh, are they? I don't know. Yeah, but those I don't steam them in a steamer basket. I steam them with a paper towel in a microwave. Yo, welcome, welcome. We're making some Mongolian beef today. Which is just like, I think it's just, Mongolian beef is pretty much just Americanized Chinese takeout. Not if you eat beef, but don't eat too much. Ah, I see. Does no one else do the wet paper towel trick? That's what my mom taught me. Because I just bought that steamer basket the other day, specifically to make my broccoli. Speaking of which, I don't know how long I'm supposed to steam it for, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. And then also, I need to stir the sauce. Your parents have a bamboo steamer? I feel like bamboo steamers are cool. I don't know where to buy one though. I haven't been to the Asian market in a while. And I haven't gone to the Asian supermarket because I'm trying to avoid rice. Rice is just so calorie dense, and I know for a fact if I go to the Asian supermarket, I'm gonna pick up some rice because I miss it that much. I haven't had rice in like weeks, and I feel like I'm suffering. I feel like I've lost my sense of self. I'm no longer the LB you once knew. till it's al dente? Oh, I see. Just beat up a panda to steal some bamboo, but then you still gotta make the steamer. That's a lot of work. Trying to make sure that this is all cooked through. There's a little bit of red in here. I gotta be careful on this one. My attention is so split. All right, gotta work on the sauce. It looks like the steaming is steaming. The steamer is steaming. I don't know. I can't tell what it's doing. It's doing something. It's fine, it's medium. All right. Yeah, I think these are good. So delicious. I hope so. What'd you miss? Everything. You missed everything. I'm kidding. We're making Mongolian beef today. It's been, I think, about a month since the last recipe I used. I really like the last Mongolian beef recipe, but this one is supposed to be like a diet version. So it's essentially the goal is to help me lose some weight. Not that I have very much weight to lose. Aren't they raw? No. It's steak. But also, they're gonna be cooked up again with the sauce. Once the sauce is ready. LB loses too much weight and starts floating away. I'm not sure that's how the science works on that. Physics would disagree. There we go. Aren't androids supposed to be heavy? Not always. I could be made out of titanium, you don't know that. What if my full body was made out of aluminum? I would be as light as a feather. All right, sauce is boiling a little bit again. We'll give it a mix. I just don't want the sauce to burn. Honestly, I question this recipe because I feel like a lot of the waiting time on the sauce is just waiting for the water that we put in to evaporate. Because the recipe asks for 120 grams of water. Like, what's the point? Don't you want it to be thick? I don't know. I'll never understand. I'm just a mindless sheep. I just follow the recipe. Speaking of which, there's a lot of cornstarch just chilling on the bottom here. I'm gonna hit it with some more oil spray. I think I gotta bring up the heat a little more. Since the steak, it doesn't have much bad bacteria like pig or chicken, so we can easily just eat it raw halfway through. Yeah, I think with steak, you only really need to sear the outside. Like the inside could still be, I mean, that's why medium rare, like you can eat them all. Yeah, but definitely for chicken, you wanna make sure it's cooked all the way through. I wanna like deglaze this. The cornstarch layer is bothering me that's on the bottom there. I think I may have overcrowded this one. Just a tad. Did you know that restaurants in Japan serve raw chicken? Wait, really? Do they have like different standards for chicken product in Japan? Chicken sashimi. I've literally never heard of that. Now I'm curious. I kind of want to try, but also the idea of raw chicken doesn't really entice me. Chicken's kind of slimy. Hi Cyrus, welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're just cooking. Hopefully you're having a good night. Or is it morning for you? Not gonna lie, sizzling is peak ASMR. Should I just do a cooking and no talking stream? This is the low battery cooking show, ASMR version 1. No, they normally fully cook it, but 1 or 2 random restaurants do it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I bet it tastes gross. It's just like the texture of raw chicken is not very appetizing. What should I do? Should I do the low battery boyfriend makes you breakfast ASMR experience? Is there an audience for that? It's kind of crazy. Raw chicken is like rubber? Yeah, I can't imagine the texture is very nice. Yes, do it. Good morning, my lovelies. Today we're making meat. I can't, I'm cringing. I have to watch ASMR content to understand how to do it right. All right. I'm still reducing the sauce to the side here. There we go. Looks like the broccoli is steaming quite nicely as well. Sounds hilarious. There's an audience for anything. That's true. There is an audience for anything. By the way, the residue of the beef might burn on the bottom. That's what I'm worried about. I want to deglaze. That's what I was saying before. Like, I'm trying to pick it up, but it's not coming off. But the problem is, like, I can't deglaze this early because we've got this, so I have to like completely reset the wok. I have to reseason. But also, I have to wait for the wok to come down in temperature because I don't want to warp the metal. True, you can find anything on the internet? Oh, absolutely. If anyone is familiar with that one rule, where if it exists on the internet, there's something else of it, yeah. That rule exists because that's the law of the internet. Anything can be found on the internet. I explicitly was trying to avoid the number, but yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Wait, you guys know it off the top of your head. That's sus. Chat is sus. You know too much. I caught you in 4K. What's 34? Do you really want to know what the number 34 represents? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just an arbitrary made-up rule. Let's say it's a number of beef parts in the camera view. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly 32 pieces of beef. All right, for sure, it's gonna burn soon. I'm gonna cut the heat. I have to deglaze. I'm gonna pour these out. All right, I'm gonna go in with a paper towel that's damp. The only problem is I'm out of paper towels after this. Here we go. Hopefully we can get some of this cleaned off. A rule for what? For beef? Yeah, it's a rule specifically for cooking beef. That or a plastic spatula. Ooh, it's really on there. I might just have to pour water. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's actually working. I lied, I know exactly what I'm doing. There we go. See, this is a work of a professional. I didn't know there were rules. Oh, there are always rules. There's rules for everything. Yeah, this is mostly cornstarch that's burning on the bottom here. So I'm gonna try to lift it off and then we'll give it a rinse. I'm starting to question your methods. Hey, trust. You gotta trust the process. The fond is coming off, all right? It's working. Just trust. It looks nasty. It kind of looks like gravy. That's how you clean iron pots and pans with just water? Yeah. I need to get some hot water though. I gotta get some hot water ready because I don't want to like, when I try to rinse this off, I don't want to warp the pan or the wok. There we go. All right, I'm heating up the, well actually I think the broccoli is steaming quite well. All right, the water's hot. I'm just rinsing off the wok off screen. This is some ASMR that you can't see. I think I just have to straight up clean this wok. All right, guys, I think it's time for uppies. All right, I won't be able to read chat while I'm out over there, but we're gonna get some uppies. All right, you're coming with me. I hope you can see. I don't know if you guys can see anything. This is so bad. This is so messy. Don't worry about it. Your model has a creepy face. Thank you. I am a robot. All right, how does it look? Are we doing okay? All right. Oh, I forgot, I left the water running. We're gonna go in for a good scrub. Everything is so hot, it hurts. Don't do as I do. Just don't cook. And then we're gonna have to reseason the cast iron too, after this. There we go. Trust the process. I'm trusting. LB body. I know. But it's your job? Well, if it's your job, you can't help it. But if you don't need to, don't cook. It's all a sham. There we go. All right. So I'm out of paper towels. I need to find like a dishcloth. Give me a second. I'm gonna zip around town. I'm gonna find something suitable. You see me driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, screw you. Wait, where is the, do I not have any sort of like towel? I thought for sure I had like a hand towel. I'm looking. All right, I got something. I don't know if it's clean, but we're gonna be using it. Here we go. Woo. All right. This is really bad at absorbing water. It's okay. All right, so we're gonna put it back on the heat. We want some of the water to kind of evaporate off, and then we're gonna season it. So you guys are coming back. Get over here. I hope you guys can see. Burns hand for content. That's how you know he's a good chef. Oh, absolutely. Paper towels are best? Yeah, I used the last of my paper towels. Like I've got this. This is a used paper towel. There we go. And I'm gonna hit it with some, where's my veggie oil? Hit it with some vegetable oil. Oh, that's a lot. I made a mistake. Don't use that much. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's kind of hot though. Let me check on the broccoli. I think the broccoli's done too. There's so much happening. I'm gonna take the broccoli off the heat. What kind of wok is that? It looks like blue carbon steel. I think it is. It is carbon steel. I'm not too knowledgeable about woks though. But anyways, we're gonna continue with the rest of our beef. I'm just gonna let it rest. And then we'll flip it once it kind of unsticks itself, if that makes sense. Is everything in view? I don't know what you guys can see because I moved the camera. Everything kind of looks like it fits in place though, honestly. Looking good. Welcome, Coomer Doomer. Welcome, Ethan. More sizzling time? Yes, we are back with some more sizzling. Alrighty. If your wok isn't made from Japan, steel folded 7 times, can you really make food with it? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have a high bar. All right. If you guys were curious, this is the broccoli. It definitely looks like broccoli. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. So we're gonna start having our ingredients ready pretty soon. Hopefully it's not too mushy. But if the broccoli's mushy, it's also not the end of the world. It's better than burnt. All right. Whew. Oh, I forgot to take soju shots today. It's okay, we can skip the soju. It's always been optional, right? Right? All right, let's turn this on. Get it steaming again. Toss the meat. Toss the meat. There we go. I think we're almost ready to actually put together the Mongolian beef. All right, the only issue is I've used the last of my paper towels. This looks great even at this stage. Oh yeah, I hope it looks good. Are you a beef guy or a pork guy? Would it be, I'm like a chicken guy through and through. I enjoy chicken as my primary meat source. But I think beef is more fun to cook than chicken is. But I enjoy eating chicken. Pork, I find pork a little annoying to work with. I just don't have a lot of experience with it. You'd eat it as is. I like my beef a little more done. And then we're gonna come in with some sauce right after. Chicken all the way, exactly. Chicken is only nice because it's lean and blank canvas. I just like the texture more. Sometimes I find beef to be a little too chewy for me sometimes. There we go. Are you streaming on YouTube and Twitch? I can only see half the messages. Yes, I'm streaming on both. I think most people are typically on YouTube though. Or most of the people watching are on YouTube. YouTube's the best. I find YouTube to be nice, but having to make thumbnails all the time is kind of annoying in my opinion. All right. YouTube's got more moolah, I would agree. But I do think YouTube doesn't have like all of the best quality of life stuff, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna go in with the sauce now. I hope this works. So we're just gonna have the beef kind of boil in its own juices? I don't know. Let me rinse off this pan here. Off to the side. Alrighty. So I'm pretty sure the cornstarch that's on the bottom should start to thicken up the sauce for us. Just look at Sniper, that's true. Sadly, lack of a lot of moderation and interaction. I would agree. You just don't have a lot of options over there. It takes me a while to make my thumbnails, need full photo shoots. Yeah, I'm not super creative with my thumbnails, but it's kind of interesting because it's something that you can just practice at. I do with Twitch VOD tracks capability was common too. So VODs won't save music, but it's there for stream. Yeah, I kind of like those, honestly. The sizzle sounds great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna let this thicken up a little bit. Boil in its own juices. I mean, it's gotta cook. It thickens when you boil, but it takes longer if you slow heat it. I see. So I'll bring it up to a harder boil. Recipe. I don't have the recipe command set up yet, but honestly, this is essentially, if you guys are interested, this recipe is taken from Remington James. It's supposed to be a low-calorie version of Mongolian beef, but he has a really nice video on it. And I haven't seen the video, but I have his cookbook that he updates, so that's how I usually follow his stuff. Yeah, this is essentially my diet food. I think this makes 4 servings for me, and each serving is like 350 calories with just the meat, and then for the carbs I'm using broccoli. So it's gonna be I think this entire, when I meal prep this, each meal is gonna be under 500 calories. Which is kind of insane for how much meat there is. Yeah, I'm gonna let this do its thing. I'm gonna take a look at the broccoli over here. It's still steaming. Oh boy. I'm kind of tired. I'm still not used to how big this kitchen is. If you guys aren't aware, I recently moved and this kitchen is like twice as big as my old kitchen. So now when I move around, I get tired. I'm like literally out of breath. Also, something that works really well if you need more cornstarch is to first mix it in a separate bowl so the liquid. Oh, so it's a liquid and doesn't get clumpy. Oh yeah, I think people call it like a cornstarch slurry, right? You make a slurry and then you mix it in. Yeah, I want this to reduce a little more. It's a little too watery. Albie had to run away from the law, so he got a new apartment in a new town. Oh yeah. I had to pick up a new identity too. Everything's changed. All right. So I'm gonna let that go. In the meantime, you guys keep an eye on that for me. I'm gonna rinse down some pots and pans. All right. Oh, the dishwasher is already full. Let's see. There we go. We'll do what we can. Is it reducing? I think so. It's either reducing or burning, I can't tell. Only know the French and home country name of it. Are you a white rice or a brown rice guy? White rice all the way. Absolutely. 1,000% white rice. All right, I'm gonna reduce the heat a little bit. And actually we're gonna taste test it. Hey Volensky, welcome. Oh, time to steal the food. You don't have to steal it. If you show up, I'll give you some. Just knock on my door. Give me 3 knocks and then do the hokey pokey and I'll give you some. All right, here's a taste test. Hi Dancer in the Night. Welcome, hopefully you're doing well today. Happy Monday, we're making some Mongolian beef today. As long as it's steam and not smoke, it's reducing? Okay. Bone apple teeth. Dancer to keep it short. All right, sounds good. What are we cooking? We are cooking Mongolian beef, which is, I think it's flank steak with soy sauce, sugar, ginger, and garlic. That is good stuff. Woo! The sauce is really good. I'm surprised. I was skeptical about the sauce because there was no oyster sauce. But this is pretty good. I might go in for another bite. No spice or pepper or chili? Not in this one. I could have, but I didn't. Wait, which reminds me. I'm gonna take another bite. I should probably add some green onion. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna chop up the green onions over here. I do have jalapenos, so I guess I could add jalapenos. Oh, MSG. I have some MSG actually. Should I throw it in there? I could totally do it. Hold on. I've got this, which is like branded MSG. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Knife skills incoming? Absolutely. All right, the sauce is thickening quite nicely, actually. You see them? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm gonna rinse off these green onions. There we go. And it's party time. This is gonna be a lot of green onions because I have a lot to go through. I have a lot of extras. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten so much faster at cutting stuff, or vegetables in particular. I think I'm still a little slow with cutting meat. I think I just take too much care with meat. There we go. Gonna throw this in here. It might burn on high heat. I set it to 2 out of 10, so it's on pretty low heat right now. I do think it's reduced really well. I think this is a nice enough consistency that I would like. You got some toasted sesame seeds. Oh, wait, that's a genius idea. I don't think I have any sesame seeds currently. Half of my cooking stuff is at my old apartment, so I'm missing half of my kitchen right now. It's kind of a struggle. All right, looks like broccoli's still steaming. But yeah, we'll cut this heat. Thank you, Dancer, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you are enjoying the meal prep. But yeah, this is gonna be Mongolian beef for the entire week, or for the next 4 days, which is the rest of the work week. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 4 lids here. Got 4 Tupperware containers, 2 blue and 2 black. And we'll portion these out. We're just gonna eyeball it. Here comes my trusty spoon. Should I use a spoon? Missing some side dish like rice or potato. Yes, I'm still missing potatoes. I have broccoli, but the goal was to get some of these, but it took so much time for me to get this going. I think the sauce is what really distracted me. But yeah, let's go ahead and start distributing some of the meat. Here we go. That's 1. That is a healthy portion. That was kind of small. Let's go in with another one. There we go. Last one. Yeah. There we go. Right there. Some more for this guy. There we go. I think they all look like about the same amount. I think this top one here could use a little more. And that's the Mongolian beef section. I love eating raw potatoes too. Do people usually eat raw potatoes? I've actually never had a raw potato. It's already done, just the extras for dinner. Made some vegetable noodles, stir fry, tonkatsu, homemade teriyaki sauce, rolled omelet. Oh, that sounds like such a killer meal. I want some. You have no rice? Yes, no rice. I think I was telling you guys earlier, I've been trying to avoid rice because it has so many calories. Yeah, we're gonna go in with some broccoli. Gotta get some greens in there. And then I'm gonna try to air fry some potatoes and we'll put them on the little side portion there. Yeah, we have a lot of broccoli coming in. I have another batch of broccoli right behind me that I need to distribute. There we go. What work do you do? I do software development, so I actually don't really cook that often. Well, I say that, but I cook at least once a week. I don't know if you guys know, but I was experimenting with some recipes on Sunday. And I wanted to show you guys. I meal prepped a ton of like chicken chipotle burritos, and they are so good. Like, look at these. They're so thick, they're honking. These are my lunches, and they make me stuffed. And each one is like 530 calories. It's crazy. It's essentially a ton of chicken breast with a chipotle sauce made out of light mayo and chilies and adobo sauce, and a bunch of fat-free cheese, and it's so good. I was blown away. I made it for the first time on Sunday. I took a bite and I was like, oh my God, this is a new essential recipe for my arsenal. Cleaning out the fridge and freezer right now so I can deep clean it and don't have so much in the freezer before I defrost it. Oh, I see. How do you air fry your potatoes? I've air fried for over 40 potatoes in the last 2 months. Really? My air fryer has a potato button, or it's like a fries button. I just hit the fries button and I let it do its thing. I don't know how else to do it. All right, I think my broccoli is done steaming. I'm gonna pull it out again and set aside some more broccoli. Cool. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. There we go. Okay, so we got some more broccoli. It looks like it's mostly broccoli stems right now though, but that'll be fine. This dish is mostly broccoli at this point. Do I even need potatoes? I'm just gonna start putting broccoli. You know what? I'm just gonna skip the potatoes. We're just gonna go Mongolian beef and broccoli, I guess. It's still carbs, we're good. It's just gonna be very wet. Don't eat raw potato. Yeah, I'm not intending to eat raw potato. Potatoes are the best, I know. I gotta get through these potatoes, but potatoes have calories, you know? I'm trying to get that summer bod. I'm working on my fitness. All right. I think this will be it for this meal prep. I'm gonna eat it tomorrow and see how it goes. And if it's not enough, or if it's not filling enough for dinner, I'll probably just air fry some potatoes after the fact. Because I feel like if I put the potatoes in here with the broccoli anyways, they're gonna get soggy. And we don't want that. No one wants soggy potatoes. You want some crispy air fried potatoes. So that's the option there. So if you were to do this yourself, I would highly recommend not using as much broccoli as I did. And also just making sure you get some air fried potatoes or make some rice. Summer is over, brother. I know. We're getting our summer body for next summer. You gotta think ahead. I'm like 10 steps ahead. Soggy potatoes suck? I would agree. Soggy potatoes are not very enjoyable. But yeah, with that, I think this is the meal prep for this week. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I see a piece of beef in there I wanna eat. I will go ahead and head us over back to the computer. We can wrap up stream and then I'll clean up after. We shouldn't cover hot food. There we go. We'll give it a crack. You're supposed to let it cool to room temperature, right? What are you gonna do with all that sauce? I don't know. Should I do something with the sauce? I was gonna throw it out. There's not that much. I guess I could air fry some potatoes and just eat it with the sauce. Do you think the broccoli would be good with the sauce? I'll try one. All right, broccoli sauced up. Hey Crazig, welcome. It's actually not that bad. My only issue is the sauce is kind of salty. Yes, sir, if you really need to cool fast, put it in the fridge with no cover. Ah, I see. That's some good stuff. Yeah, we got some crazy Mongolian beef and broccoli. Alrighty. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the camera and we're gonna head right back to the computer to have the rest of stream. Alrighty. I gotta be careful because there's a dead spider just on the floor. I don't wanna accidentally step on it. Like I said, I was fighting for my life before stream. I killed the spider, but then I didn't know what to do with it, so I left it there. All right, hold on. Let me get some seltzer. I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty VTuber. All right, anyways. You didn't hear me say that. I'm gonna switch microphones. And let me plug in my headphones real quick. The audio should be crispy now, or at least relatively crispy. Alrighty. Let's head over to just chatting. And I'm gonna actually switch the BGM out. Actually, no. We'll keep the BGM. Should we switch the BGM? We'll switch the BGM. I feel like I want to switch the BGM today. Where's my music? This one? Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining me on my, once again, weekly meal prep. I think pretty much anything would be good with the sauce. Guy and Doritos. I don't have Doritos, unfortunately. No garlic. There was garlic. There's garlic in the sauce. Have a good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Eat the spider, maybe. No, I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I have some pretty bad arachnophobia. If it's just that, sweep it away. Yeah, I think my brother's gonna stop by tomorrow. I'm gonna make him do it because I can't. Barbecue the spider? Absolutely not. Jamming, I enjoy my stay. Well, thanks for hanging out, Hannah. I appreciate it. Stay dangerous. Thank you. Cyrus says, nice BGM. Thank you. Like I was saying, this week, I plan on having a full week of streams. So my stream is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, we have the meal prep today. Wednesday, I'm going to be trying to complete Outlast. If we don't finish on Wednesday, then it will carry over into Friday. And if we do finish Outlast, on Wednesday, we'll start Outlast 2 on Friday. I want to try to get through Outlast, like the Outlast games, before the end of the month. Well done with the beef, you passed. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all your help. Have a good one. Thank you, I appreciate it. It means a lot. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. While we wrap up, I am going to be looking for somebody to raid on YouTube. Anybody know if any YouTube streamers are alive right now? Oh, there's a lot. I think we're gonna raid Cha-Cha today. Looks like Cha-Cha's playing a horror game, so that'll be fun. So let me go ahead and set up the redirects. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna do my usual shoutouts. This was fun. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Here are my socials. If you guys are interested, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, and now VStream. And then, wait, did I not? My bot's not on. No. Where's streamer bot? I must have forgot it. I was in such a rush to get to stream today. Man, I was struggling. All right. How about now? There it is. Those are my socials. VStreams are only for VTuber? Yes. I think VStream is only a VTuber only platform. And then, if you guys are interested in hanging out offline or have any suggestions for things you would like to see on the stream, I'm always down to take them over on the Discord there. And then let me set up the redirects. Alrighty. And then, if you guys are interested in joining us on the YouTube raid, we do have a raid message. You can go ahead and send in batteries overcharged, battery raid incoming. Alrighty. And with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.